Hey campers, Justin from 230. We're here today inside our warehouse in Murray. We're going to unbox we've actually already unboxed the 230 Peregrine 180R with LST. So it's got the light suppression fabric. We've already gone ahead and carefully peeled it open from the box. Make sure when you do this, you just slice the tape so you don't slice your awning up. So we've gone ahead and got that part already out of the way. The important part of this is what I want to show you guys is really what's in the box of the bracket kit. Same again, gently unwrap it, make sure you fold your knife up when you're done. And in here we're going to find one bag with some nuts, bolts, brackets and bits and pieces. There are your two mounting brackets and of course the tie down straps. We'll get to those in a minute. So that's that out of the box. Let's have a look at what's in the bag of goodies that you get. So in here is your bag of straps, stakes, ropes, U-bolts and mounting hardware. So firstly what we're going to do is we're going to get the mounting hardware out of the bag, and you'll find you've got 4 13mm M8 nuts, bolts. We need the 4 nylock bolts and 4 washers, and that's the part that gets the awning to actually bolt onto the brackets itself. So what you may notice with the vehicle behind us, we've got a Tacoma. We've actually got this mounted onto a Prinsu rack. The brackets that are on here were off the pre-production sample, so we're just going to go ahead and leave those there rather than unwrap another set of brackets. So that part's pretty easy to get put on. We chose this awning for this vehicle for a couple of reasons, this is where its application comes into its own. When we first designed this, we made it for the rear of the vehicle. What we've since discovered is on a vehicle like this, Tacoma, short bed, has the tent mounted. It's a 62-inch mounted on this guy. It's mounted low mount. Doesn't leave us a whole lot of room to get an awning of any description onto the back of the car. So what we did is we used the Prinsu rack on the front of the car. We're going to mount it here. Because this opens front and back, this is going to give us 15 feet of space. So let's go ahead and get some nuts and bolts in this thing, and we'll pop it up and we'll show you what it looks like. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to pop the back off. There's a little rubber stopper, and we're going to use the stake to help push that little rubber stopper out. So that's the little rubber stopper. We'll show you a little bit more detail in that in a minute. We're going to slide our nuts and bolts in, like that. Then we're going to get them lined up, and we're going to slide them up and pop them onto this bracket. So we're going to fast forward a little bit here because this is just a little bit tedious. So, part of the kit that you get is these guys. These are a good quality cam buckle strap, and this is what's going to help us to put your arms out to the front and out to the back. So we're going to get that out of the bag, and we're going to pre-assemble these to make our life a little easier. So one for the front, that's one for the back. Now we're going to go ahead, we're going to unzip it. Now you can see this one's once we get that out, I'm not sure if you guys at home can see that, but this is actually black. So this is the LST coating. This is unique to 230. This is a very unique three-layer process that coats this with a PU coat, a UV protectant, and then also a pigment in there as well, and some other special stuff we're not going to tell you about. And that stops light and UV, so you're not going to get sunburn under this thing. It's UPF 50 rated. So we're going to undo the heavy duty straps. On the front corner, we're going to grab our tie buckle strap. We're going to hook it into that tab and go back across to the other side of the vehicle. Now in this case, we're going to tie it back to the other side of the Prinsu rack. There we go. one side done. Pull it all the way out. Alrighty. Well, that's not real tight. Let's give that a bit more tension on the other side, hey? Okay, so a couple things you notice. Once I come underneath here, it's pretty dark. This is something that you can do on our awnings. They've got a little bit of strength on the arms there. So if you get this thing out, it's a little bit windy, it's not going to break it straight away. Always be careful. Always use the guy ropes if it's windy and all. This is the size of a windsurfer sail, so cover that off. It comes with your poles. Now these are pretty unique. This is a twist lock pole, and on one end it has a ball and it has a socket underneath that arm. That's nice and secure now. There's two of those, and you've got another two for the back corners. These guys more come into play when you're using the side wall. So we've got a wall kit that fills up this part, this part, this part, this part, and this part as well. So it provides a whole bunch of coverage underneath here. You'll see underneath the front there, there's a zipper on the leading edge. So that's where you'd zip your wall 1, 2. Pop that back up, and we're going to show you some of the smaller details about now. So we're going to go through, we're just going to have a look at some of the small details, but that's our fitting kit. That's its short bed Tacoma, fits perfect onto a print suit rack or something of that design. A 2-bar system, comes with 2 brackets. So that's the Peregrine 180R. Let's have a look at some of the small details. Okay, so this is what the LST does. We've got a flashlight here, and we're going to put the flashlight, so there's the flashlight on. That's it over the top. So there's zero light that comes through this. The light suppression fabric on this thing is amazing. It also stops the UV as well, so you're not going to get sunburn, and it's going to keep you cooler. The testing we did on the tent was about 15 to 20% cooler than what it was on our old version. So in the awning, it's going to give you a much similar result.